Okay, I just did the shopping, so I figured, hey, what's a good video today? I'll just show like what is my diet like. Sure you can get some tips on here. I think like I eat a pretty healthy diet, so let's just go around. First of all, I just want to say like all the food here, I didn't put that on the bench to be like pretentious and like, oh look at my amazing food. It's just like I couldn't be fucked putting it away, and I didn't really know where it goes, so the housekeeper will take care of it. That's all. So okay, let's go around anyway, right? Like. Okay, I like to eat a good amount of like citrus fruits, right? Like my perspective is fruit good. Eat a lot of A, citrus fruits, and B, tropical fruits. Tropical fruits meaning like, are there any here? You know, papaya, pineapple, mangoes. I don't know whether grapes are tropical fruits, but like grapes I think are great. I usually stay away from like things like apples and pears mostly. I don't eat many bananas either. Like apples and pears like are fruits that kind of like starchy, and you know they're just I don't know. I get into berries. Like I'll eat blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. I'm pretty for most berries. Let's see. Yeah, look, rock melon. That's another kind of like tropical fruit that I reckon's good, right? There's a bunch of South American fruits here. I don't know what the hell they really are. I think this is called like a Lulu? I don't know. I think this is like a Tangelo or something. I don't really know. Plantains. These are plantains. These are plantains. These are bananas. I eat a lot of onions. I have great breath. Onions are just fantastic. I just love them. They're fucking almost my favorite vegetable. I don't eat much like of this stuff. Like I get it so that it's there, so that if like there's some need for like a quick meal or something like that, then it can be done. And you know sometimes it's just nice to have some pasta, but I don't stock up on that or anything. Skim milk. I drink like a lot of skim milk with like you know, whey. This is the whey I use. I don't know whether it's a particularly great one or anything like that. It seemed popular, so I got it. I also have this particular type of protein. Is that reverse? I don't know. It could be reverse. I don't know. It says collagen hydrolysate, collagen joint care. I don't know. I don't get it for joint care. It's just a different type of protein that we don't really get in animals. So I just have that with orange juice, mix it into orange juice, and it's pretty yummy. I ate Quest bars, I just get like the variety pack, some crappy flavors in there. Like when you get the variety pack, you don't really get good flavors in my opinion. Like if I wasn't in South America, I wouldn't really, I don't think, eat as many like tacos, and I got some tortilla, burrito, blah, 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 blah. I got some of that stuff, but that's there. Excuse me. Usually have oats for breakfast. Just oats with like skim milk, a little bit of sugar. You know, I'm not anti-sugar. I don't believe that sugar is like an unhealthy food. Like, if your body is working properly and you don't eat too much sugar, from my perspective, that's just like a neutral food. It just goes in and it's just energy. That's my perspective on sugar. Coffee. I usually drink coffee every day. I just have one coffee. Let's go into the fridge. Okay, stocked up. Did not look like this a while ago. Okay, so skim milk, bunch of skim milk, as I said before. Full cream milk, just with the coffee. Okay, because like, who wants to drink a fucking coffee with skim milk, right? It's bullshit. I would usually avoid like milk fat. But you know, you gotta have it with coffee in my opinion. Pumpkin. I think pumpkin's a good vegetable. I get into cheese a bit. I like cheese. I don't know if this is necessarily healthy. I don't like eat this as a health item. I eat this as like a treat. Strawberries. Eat a lot of eggs. Eggs. I mean, you gotta have eggs for the gym. I usually try and buy as like premium eggs as possible. Just have them in the morning, and look, let's be honest, I'm too lazy to cook these days, so I usually just have them in the morning, and I don't have them any other time, but that's my comments on eggs. I like to eat like yogurt that's like Greek yogurt, like natural yogurt. You know, in South America, honestly, it's a little bit hard to get the kind of good stuff that I want. You can get in the States and Australia, but I don't know. Like these type of things are more like fucking snacks. These look like bullshit to me. These like no sugar. They seem to have a good amount of protein and not a little bit of sugar, not no fat. I think, and yeah, they seem to have a good amount of protein. So I was like, oh, this seems okay. Let's have a look down here. Yeah, get a fair bit of greens like lettuce, celery, spinach. Like I would like to eat like a green smoothie. Not every day, but like every couple of days or every 3 days. But South America is not good for spinach. Like you can't get those loose leaf kind of things. Check this out. See these peas? In Australia, peas suck, right? You know, they look different as well. Like peas in Australia look super green, like really dark green, and they're kind of sweet. These are completely different, and they're actually tasty. You know that thing like, oh, you want to hide your peas beneath your mashed potatoes? You don't want to hide these peas. They're amazing. Good peas in South America. A lot of the foods, like the natural foods, but in South America, just onions and shit. You know, I usually just get like one Coke Zero, and you know, just have like a glass every couple of days, just if like I need a caffeine boost or something like that, and I can't be bothered with coffee. Yeah, unfortunately right now my housekeeper is like, oh yes, I'll put cream and stuff in it, which is fine. You know, I would usually not do that, but it seems to be the way of cooking down here, so that's just how it goes. I prefer butter over margarine. I think margarine is like complete bullshit. Like oils that are like vegetable oils, soy oils, just crap like that. But get rid of it. I usually use coconut oil. It's good. And other than that, I also use olive oil. I've got some bullshit just here. I got some Nutella, and I actually had like a caramel paste a while ago because it's just, I want to make some sort of edible weed treat. I think this is a good item to rely on. Like this goes well. Tomatoes, and from my perspective, are pretty healthy. I don't like to eat straight tomatoes, but canned stuff. You know, a lot of spices. Probably eat too much salt in South America, like garlic salt. But I told my housekeeper to kind of like lower the salt amount because it's too much. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, let's go to the freezer. Shitload of meat. Yes, I eat meat. Proud to eat meat. Love meat. Watched a video on how cows are treated, and I was like, that is fucked up. But unfortunately, I don't have the power to do anything about that, and I like meat too much. Even though it kind of sucks the way they're treated. I'll eat chicken, beef, and pork, and not as much fish as I would like to. Fish is kind of a hassle. I think you should eat fish like 2-3 times a week, but sometimes I don't get around to it. It's easier to eat like a lot of fish in a place like Finland where you can just buy like this pre-made salmon, and you just kind of like open up the packet and kind of like just start eating it. It's like pre-cooked. So yeah, that's it. Blah blah blah. Some beers, and this is like a Colombian alcohol. Yep. All right, there you go.